All right, I want to say congratulations to those who subscribe to this NGO because good news. Because CBN has just published a record of disbursement to the sanctuary. Subscribe to the update and listen to this information and share this information and have a nice day ahead of you.
Thank God for another beautiful day. Thank God for what He's doing in our lives individually and as an organization. I want to thank God that you are alive, I'm alive, and everyone is alive. This season is a season of celebration. Celebration galore in so many ways. Some of you came to my DM to ask me about the update on the grant. Let me explain what is happening to you so that you understand how far we have gone and what is really happening. Now, like I told you, this grant has been on for 8 good years. It has passed through the hands of the former president of the country, Muhammad Buhari, but they kept it in the cooler. I don't know why. Only for Tinubu to come out and bring it out. And so, like I said last year December, it was supposed to be disbursed, but enemy stood against the country director, Ambassador Ken Nwakama, and they started waging war against him because he said that grant is something that should add value to everybody's life. It is not a palliative grant. You know, there's a difference between a palliative grant. A palliative grant, they can say 50,000, 100,000. Whereas the people that said they were supposed to be our, how do I call it now? Our representative. They call themselves All Grant Pressure Group. They told us they are representing us, only for them to decide, I don't know what happened, to agree maybe with the government that they should make the grant palliative, and they said everybody will get 100,000. So I want you to understand the delay and how far we have gone, so that you will rejoice, you will praise God. Now Ken Nwakama stood his feet and said, over his dead body would anybody be giving 50,000, 100,000? That what is on grant for Nigerians and other Africans to share is enough to at least to add value to everybody's life, to cause a turnaround in somebody's life. And that is the reason why we have been delayed since. And you know that there's nothing you can do. If the money is in the coffer of the CBN, you cannot go there to break it. Now you can't break CBN. So all the while the money has been in CBN. So all the while it has been there. And to the glory of God, this money was pushed out, so that you will understand. It has been pushed out to sanctuary world. So you will now know that there's no way the money can go back again. So the next stage now is for sanctuary world, who is under, that is under Ken Nwakama, that is the country director of UAAG. I don't want to be telling you long story, because if you are not in the grant community, if you are not an NGO, if you are not a cluster, you will not understand. But just understand that this money, you and me, we will use this money by God's grace before December, before Christmas. Because where they are now is that this week they've already started. They are pushing it to NGOs. And so they have a time frame for the NGOs also to push to you and me. So I want you to understand and jubilate that when you see the president posting, anything you see the president post is from the CEO's platform of UAAG. It is what is happening there. These are the people that are determining our future. Do you understand? So that is why I keep saying, when some people say ojojumo, you don't understand the progress. If you have been fighting a battle since all these days and the enemy sat on that money, and to the glory of God, that's why you see that they said this thing has been released. And so that is why the jubilation is all over. all over, because it is not only piece of peace, it is, I keep telling you, over 20,000 NGOs. So my advice for you, if you know any NGO that is among the people to be paid, I'm telling you, you better go and bori wole that place. Go and beg them, go and enter, ask your sister, ask your friend, because it's allowed in UAAG. In UAAG, you can go to as many NGO as possible to get it. That is if they will not use your name to collect money and they won't give you, because that is what will happen very eventually for most of the NGO. But for us, you can be rest assured that you will get your money. So that is the reason why I want us to celebrate this New Year event with all gladness and happiness. It's a time for, but remember, there is no celebration without money. I'm telling you, because this is where I'm coming. There is no celebration without money. Me, I thought that they will have disbursed, but now that we know that disbursement may come this week to NGOs and next week to us, then please, for God's sake, we need to support this end of the year party. We need to support all other states. I can begin to screenshot to you. They have started contribution, because we are expecting you to come. But don't forget that we are not going to use stone. We are not going to use the one we did last year. We know how we contributed, and that's one thing about when the new members came online and they were saying, what is the meaning of contribution? The money you are contributing is not for Agnes. It's not for Ambassador Agnes. It is for your state and you and I to eat, to feed ourselves, to enjoy. So whatever you contribute is how we are going to plan it. Do you understand? It's how much we contribute that we will plan. We don't normally say categorically this is how much, but you know that if you want to eat, how much you want to eat good food, sumptuous food, how much will it cost you? Party food. That is what we are saying this morning. Some people may not come, but that is not for them not to contribute. So we are begging you in the name of God this morning. I have come out on behalf of Oyo State to say, please, let the contribution start. All other states have been doing that. They have gone far, far, far. And don't forget, we are many. We are many. We are many. So our own now, one cow cannot be enough for us, depending on the number. That's why you see me asking how many people are coming, so that we know. If we don't know how many people are coming, we cannot say we want to go for one all. We may decide to go for an open space if we know that we are many. What of chairs? What of canopy? What of the sound system? What of other things? What of water? What of drinks? Do you understand? So by the grace of God, if the disbursement now comes along as we are doing it, then it will help us, it will cushion it, to make it to be more beautiful than what we expect. So this morning I am coming to you to please ask for your contribution. We are not forcing anybody. It's not compulsory. Even if you like it, don't contribute, come and eat. You know God is seeing you. There's no wahala. But what we are saying is that please, it is for us. It's not going to piece of peace. It is for piece of peace on your state. And whatever you contribute, definitely at the end of the party, our officials will surely come and give you the feedback how we spend the money. And that has been what we have been doing here. Nobody will take a kobo out of your money to do anything outside what we ask, what is intended to be done with. So this morning, please, for God's sake, let the contribution start. Please. They will drop the account number on the platform for you to contribute. We have an accountant in the house that we normally send our money to. Put your name there, put how much you have contributed on the platform, and drop the receipt. They will tell you. Thank you very much.